birthday to your baby girl first. So let me say that real quick.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Shout out to Mama Don, Papa Don. Hope everybody's good with the family. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Love,
My
love your
mom.
moms and pops, man. Good people, man. And your brother and everybody, man. What's up, man? How you feeling?
I'm good, man. I'm recovering right now.
Okay.
But I'm all right.
What are you, some secret location? What you got going on, sir?
It's a secret location?
Yeah.
All right, I'm secret location.
Oh, you're at the crib. My bad. Okay.
Yeah, I'm at the crib.
Real quick though, you dropped 2 battles. Obviously, you got Clone and Twerk. Pardon me, and you just dropped JC and Bad News, man. You know what I mean? Dog, that JC and Bad News. I like Clone and Twerk, but that JC and Bad News, I will be dropping a recap soon. I won't tell you when yet. I'll keep it to myself. But I will say this though, Bad News.
He elevated, man. I feel like in the beginning with News, his aggression and his performance was leaving his pen in the beginning of his career. I feel like now he's at a point where his pen done caught up.
Right.
And everything matches now. Everything goes together now. And that's why that nigga been cooking the way he been cooking lately. I'll figure some shit out, man.
Well, you back to back with it though, sir. You gave us that card. You dropping battles off that card, and now we got a card coming on what the August what? Give me the date again. August
17th.
17th. All right.
The Pinnacle.
Pinnacle.
Yeah.
Loso Rose Rosenberg. Right.
Yeah.
That was a reschedule, right?
Yep. That was a reschedule.
Who else we got on the card? We got
Fines and News. We got Clone and Super Black. Chef Trez, Reggie P, and Deuce and Next.
Okay.
All
right. Pay-per-view, right?
Yeah. It's gonna be a pay-per-view. It's gonna be a discounted price pay-per-view. You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna do too much because it's basically a new platform that I'm introducing, the All Battle Rap Network. You know what I mean? So trying to get everything in gear for that. So, to offer everybody in battle rap a new streaming home. You know what I mean? It's not, just a bullpen thing. It's all battle rap network. You know what I mean? So it's a door that can open for every league, whatever you do. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? I'm just trying to link everybody in battle rap with, some of the big moves I got going on. You know what I mean? So that's the only way we're going to push this shit forward. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Definitely pay-per-view, though.
Was it risky not doing pay-per-view for the last card?
Nah, because the last card wasn't about making money.
Okay, all right.
So it's like there's no loss in that. There's only a loss if some battles don't happen. And we had 10 battles, only one battle didn't happen, which was Loso and Rosenberg Raw, which is about to happen now. You know what I mean? And something happened that was out of anybody's control for that. So we couldn't, you know what I mean? But shout out to Rosenberg, because Rosenberg was the one that was like, yo, you know what I mean? We can reschedule, let's do it. Because he could have just dubbed the whole shit. And you can't get mad. I'm a battle rapper. You give me a deposit for a certain date and this battle doesn't happen on that date, I'm not obligated to still do the battle. I'm not. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I mean? So when niggas like Rosenberg and shit be like, yo, we can reschedule, we still good. I salute that. Same thing with JC. You know what I mean? When JC was supposed to battle Clone before it didn't happen. When I reached out for him to battle News, JC kept the same energy with me. So, I gotta salute that type of shit. Because there's a lot of niggas that's hard to work with in battle rap for no reason. Niggas don't have no value and still want to be a headache. It's like, come on. You want to give me a headache, but I got niggas like JC and Rosenberg Raw that's actually, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't add up. It doesn't add up. But
I'm going to say this because you can't say this. I'm a blogger, right? I cover this shit. Hey, Froze, Loso not going to play with you, son.
Oh, I can say it.
Hey, bro, my boy John, toe up over there. John, I don't keep you too long. I see you.
Yeah, I can. I'm good. Yeah, I can say it.
Listen, I'm gonna keep it real.
Better not come out here playing games, man.
I had Loso winning against Geechee Gotti. I had Loso winning against Tay Rock. Whatever judges y'all want. For me as a blogger, I'm just saying. I'm not saying I'm right because the judges did what they had to do, right? But and they dropped the battle again, and I watched it again and again, and it's like I still feel.
Can I say something real quick?
Yes, sir.
So it'd be a lot of talk online about who got the best talent, what league is doing what, all of this type of shit, right? I'm watching a bunch of leagues doing league versus league, which is dope. You know what I'm saying? But let's not forget who started that. Let's not forget who started that. And on top of that, these debates, it ain't even. You look at this year. You look at what Bullpen is doing, not just as a league.
Right.
Look at Loso. Look at Bad News.
Yeah.
Look at Clone
Clone. Yeah.
individually, and
Yeah.
then you add me to that. So
Mm.
take us for how active niggas been. Niggas been stepping as a league, and on top of that, we've been events after event, and our events is about the content and the matchups. It's never about anything else. It's never
Right.
about the drama. We don't highlight the drama. We're not here to just to try to get a dollar out of everybody. We just did an event without a pay-per-view. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? We
Right.
give me out of YouTube drops. You know what
Yes.
I mean? So we got the
Absolutely.
Pinnacle coming up that will be a pay-per-view, but it's gonna be a discounted price because it's about getting back to battle out. Let's get good battles out there. It's not
Word.
it's not about nothing else. It's not
Mm.
me trying to find relevance through my league. You know what I'm saying? Trying to make it about me. It's more about like, let's get the content out there. Let's push battle rap. Let's do that. And I feel like we've been doing that as a whole. You know what I'm saying? Moving as a unit. We've been outside. We in different leagues. You know what I mean? Same energy. We showing up. Ain't no stumbles. Ain't no chokes. Ain't no nothing. You know what I mean? So I'm only saying that to say, salute to Loso News and Clone, because you know what I'm saying, I'm definitely proud of them and the way they been holding it down and carrying the bullpen flag. They're not just the only ones. I'm just using that
Right.
for, you know what I mean,
Right.
an
Right.
example, you know what I
Right.
mean, because they leading. You know what I mean? They leading. So
And
yeah, man.
showing by example also. So it's
And
like,
look,
what you gonna do in that spot? Not to stomp on nobody though, but did you
mm,
think? What's your take on the RB bricks thing now, imploding now, and all it's not like that? It's just,
I
you know,
mean,
when you said that, it's the first thing that came to my mind. Is like, man, I wish it didn't get to this far, where
I knew it was gonna be an issue once ARP said he was stepping back. And then it's
mm,
like,
okay,
if he's not doing no more pay-per-view events, think about it. The pay-per-view events are the events where you're gonna get your most, you know what I mean, the most eyes on you, the most exposure, what's what.
mm-hmm.
So if you got a whole process and this process is coming in, where are they aspiring to be? You know what I'm saying? Where are they trying to go? You know what I mean?
Right,
So it's like it's almost like a lost cause. So if ARP falling back, you stuck with who you stuck with at that time. You know what I mean? So
mm,
once that happened, it was tough to see like how where it was going to go from there. So as far as what's happened, it's not surprise. It's not surprising. It's unfortunate, but it happens, man. This is why battlers shouldn't be so reliant. You know what I'm saying? Don't be so reliant on any league.
mm,
Don't sit back and just wait for a league to make the moves for you. You got to
right,
make the moves too. It's like
right,
I watch. I've been in the industry since 2005. Like the industry. I'm talking about 2005. I'm talking about Scream Tour when
mm,
Bow Wow was Bow Wow. You know what I'm saying? I'm on tour
mm,
buses. Chris Brown, I'm Jermaine Dupri. You know what I'm saying? I've been doing it, so I've been seeing a lot. And one thing I noticed, and it applies to battle rap a lot, but it's like I've seen niggas get record deals. I've seen niggas grind their whole life to get a
mm,
record deal. Go
mm.
hard. You know the era we come from, three. You
Yes,
know what I'm saying?
absolutely,
You
absolutely,
see the rappers in the street
mm,
that's trying to get a deal. They running up
right.
on record, they just spitting whatever. They get
I've
hungry.
seen it, absolutely.
Right.
Era.
So what happens is once they get that record deal, I'm
Mm,
signed. And they had, I made it. There's
mm,
nothing else to do now. Now you on the record label and you waiting for the record label to push you. This is how you get shelved. You know how you come off that shelf? You start dropping mixtapes and make yourself, you gotta build yourself up. So now the label can see, oh, he got motion and
mm,
he's one of us.
right.
Okay, let's put something behind him if that's what he's doing. So in
Mm,
battle rap, it's the same way. You get
mm,
to a league, of course you wanna rock with this league, follow the guidance of the league for sure. But if
mm.
the league don't got nothing going for you, you don't sit on your fucking hands and wait for somebody to make moves. You get up and go make some runs. Yo,
Facts.
I'm not on this card right here. All right, well, let me go see how I could go. And don't just go battle anywhere either though.
Mm,
Make sure you somewhere where you being seen so it can add to your profile. Y'all niggas be taking 10 battles anywhere and talk about y'all putting in work. That's not work. That's not work. That's pointless work. That's pointless work. You're putting bars out there that nobody's gonna see, hear,
Damn.
nothing. And then if you use them again, you probably gonna get exposed in a couple years for recycling.
Damn. Wow.
This
Wow.
is how it go. We've been here too long.
Wow. That
Been here
last
too
part
long.
is crazy. Son, that's your John T preaching right now, sir. You are preaching. Finish your food.
We've been here too long, man.
Damn.
Like,
Yeah, you
so
talk.
that's the problem. Niggas got to get up and make some moves. If y'all was
Mhm.
doing that, if they was moving,
Mhm.
Adam would have been inspired to keep this shit going.
Mm.
Why wouldn't he? If he's sitting there and he falling back, but let's say 3 bricks become superstars out of
Mm.
nowhere. Hold on, it's like I can't leave. These niggas is cooking. I got a
Right.
piece. Hold on, let me. Big K, what you doing? Ill Will, what you doing on this date? You know what I'm saying? Like he's still doing full circles. So you could inspire that man to do another full circle and get you another battle. But y'all niggas want to sit back and wait and do it. Like it's not gonna work, man. It's not gonna work.
Wow. Um, will you be? Would you grab any of those guys that's on the bricks and bring them to bullpen? Give them a chance on bullpen?
This is what makes bullpen so different. We don't recruit. We don't woo. We don't do none of that because when you go after a battle and say, come here, that's when entitlement builds. And they feel like you asked me to be here.
Mm.
So I need So what we do is we got certain times where we will open the door to come. So if we do a tournament and you join that tournament and you come in and you win and you come in, you meeting me halfway almost. You know what I
Okay.
mean? So this is where it's at. You come here, you showing you want to be here versus me asking you. I'm never gonna ask nobody to come to bullpen. It's never been that way. That's not how we rock. So we don't recruit and draft. We not doing that. We
What,
really
is,
like you to.
what if they reach out to you though?
It don't matter. I get people reach out to me all the time. You know what I mean? We got our own process. The same way everybody got processes,
Right.
we got ours. We just been one of the leagues that stuck to it. We stick to it. It bothers some people, and I understand that. But y'all gotta understand this is just what works for us. This is what we wanted to do, and that's what we sticking to.
Can I recommend one name to you?
Who that?
Dollar Bill.
Dog Bill's super fire.
Yeah, I would like to see my bullpen. Though.
Oh my
I would.
God,
I
dog.
would not mind seeing Dollar Bill. I pay attention to this young boy, man. I rock with Dollar Bill, man.
Nah, he's different. He's
I rock
definitely
with Dollar
different.
Bill. Yeah,
He's definitely different.
watch a lot
Yeah,
of.
I wouldn't mind like booking him. You know what I mean? As far as just putting them on bullpen, making them part of the process and all
Yeah,
of that.
yeah, yeah.
He's Dollar is already like a hot commodity. You know what I'm saying? So it puts him in a weird spot because it's like what league would grab him, right, and put their resources behind him, knowing so many other leagues are
Knocking on
adding
the
to.
door. Knocking on the
Yeah.
door.
You know what I mean? So
Right, right,
and it's just weird. And then leagues play a weird game. Like leagues play a weird game. A weird game is you see somebody like Clone, right?
Mm,
Battle Ave, Twerk. We could keep naming them. B Magic.
mm,
We know who Clone battle, right? You
yeah,
see him put this work in from all the resources I poured
yeah,
into Clone,
right.
all this shit to get announced on the Crucible flyer.
Mm.
You see what I'm saying?
How'd you feel
So
about that?
I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. You know what I mean? But I spoke to Clone, and Clone is not dumb.
Mm,
And Clone doesn't mind humbling himself. If he sees a bigger picture, he's gonna go after that. So even if we looking at it like Clone, what the fuck are you doing? Clone has a plan. You know what I mean? And for what I know, the plan that he has and the situation that he did was more than worth it.
mm.
And I can't look at Clone a certain way because the same way people were saying Clone shouldn't have did the Crucible, let's rewind some years ago, when they told me I shouldn't have did the PGs. But I had a mission.
I remember that conversation. I remember that. Yeah,
I had
yeah.
a mission,
From grind
and
time.
it worked.
Mm,
I did one round in the PGs. I've never did a full battle in the PGs. I did one fucking round. Then went on Bill Collector, Clean Paper, Hitman Holler. That's how it happened. So look at Clone. Cloned it one round in the
mm.
Crucible. Now
Wow.
let's see what he got next. You know what I mean? I'm hearing this some crazy shit, and if that's the case, it was worth it. But I didn't like it. To answer your question, no, I didn't like it because as a league owner, like this is what we do. Like my thing about Bullpen, I felt like we got our own process here, so you won't have to go through any other processes. Every process is supposed to be made to build the battle rapper to be ready for whatever stage, whatever opponent, whatever situation. And I feel like once you come through Bullpen, you already made for that. So don't take what we was building on and try to destroy it to
Right,
build it
right,
up again. Don't
right.
undermine the work that we've been doing. You know what I mean? And I feel like that's what they did with this Crucible shit. I feel like that was very disrespectful. You know what I mean? But that's their process. And Clone is a grown man. If he wanna do it and agree to do it, it's cool. That ain't gonna make me fuck Clone. And we don't do
Right,
that over
right,
here.
right,
We
right,
don't do that over here.
I think Dollar Bill, the Atlanta region, the Southern region, Bullpen. I could just see him fitting on your cards, man. I could just see a slot
Shit.
with Dollar
Shit.
Bill's name on there. You know what I mean? I really like that young boy a lot, man. So I'm
Yeah,
just
me
gonna,
too. Me too. I fuck with Dollar heavy. And he
yeah,
was
I
a
fuck
good
with
nigga. I
Dollar.
don't know if you ever met him, but he's
No,
a
just speaking
solid.
to him, he's like a good dude, man. He's like a good
He's a
dude, man.
solid individual. I met him in
Not
New
surprised.
Orleans. I met him a few places. I met him at, the Bags and Bodies house and shit like that. Solid nigga, man. So
I ain't gonna lie, the New Orleans niggas are some solid niggas though. Capo,
yeah.
some real solid niggas. I fuck with heavy and shit
That's a
when I
fact.
was in
That's a
New Orleans
fact.
and shit, man. You know what I mean? For real, for real. So Pinnacle, August, date again, John? It's on August
August 17th.
17th. Pardon me. All right, pay-per-view and everything. All right, my dude. All right.
August 17th, man.
All right. I'll be remiss to ask you this, man. I gotta get your opinion on this.
Mm-hmm.
What's you taking on this Verb and Hitman shit going on?
Oh man, I was hoping we didn't get to that.
I'm just curious to know.
I'm gonna say this though. I'm gonna say this because I hate this situation for this
Right.
simple fact right here. I hate this situation because I feel like this Hitman and or Verb, either one of them, they're not wrong in their stance. The problem is the people that was in between them two. You know what I mean? So I feel like that's where it is. I feel like if the sooner that them two can acknowledge that
Mhm.
that it was something that outside of them, that's when they will be able to come to better terms with what's going on and possibly have a conversation.
Right.
But they not seeing eye to eye because of already what's been said and shit that they've been harboring. But
Mhm.
me personally, I don't feel like how they feel because I
Mhm.
know how both of them feel. I spoke to both of them. You know what I mean? Like before this shit hit the internet. But it's just like, dog, this ain't on y'all.
Mhm.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Y'all going at each other, and I don't feel like y'all should. You know what I mean? That energy should be towards somebody else and not y'all, to be
Right.
honest with you. And there's just too much back and forth. Niggas shouldn't know another nigga's business if it ain't their business,
Right.
period. You know
Right.
what I mean?
Right.
And I fuck with all parties involved, but real is real. You know what I'm saying? Real is real. And we just gotta be honest about the situation. There was too much back and forth that got
Mhm.
between them. You know what I mean? Because they say they've been harboring feelings for each other, but
Yeah.
it's never came out and been this until somebody came around and made it this. I'm just being real here.
Right. Right. Right.
So that's why it bothers me so much. But other than that, them niggas grown men, man. I'm staying
Facts.
out of it. Y'all
Facts.
niggas want to do what y'all do. Y'all don't want to rap. Y'all don't want to box about it. Y'all want to do all this other shit. That's
Mhm.
on y'all. You know what I mean? So I'm just staying out of it.
All right. Talk to me, sir. Big announcement yesterday, sir.
Yeah.
Listen, I gotta be honest. I'm saying this right now.
Mhm.
Tay Rock and Big K got big applauses, right?
Right.
Rex and Chilla is kind of mixed emotions, right? Because contracts and styles, right?
Mhm.
Even Marvin Geechee to an extent, I love also. But
Mhm.
I felt like after the second battle, out of four battles, the second one that got announced, down my timeline was kind of hectic yesterday, sir.
It was. I was out. I couldn't even really see the feedback of what was going
Nah,
on,
son, there
man.
was a lot of traffic yesterday, sir. There was a lot of traffic for the TL yesterday, sir. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you, man. Dog, you in
Yeah.
fact, I did not see this happening, but I know my history.
hmm
This was damn near what 6 years? Can I go
Uh, Shit, I mean, it's probably longer than that. How long that nigga been saying my name? If I ain't that nigga favorite battle rapper, I don't know who is. Like, I don't. That nigga, all this time, he better have a whole round telling me how I'm his favorite. Cause god damn, nigga been saying my name every battle. I couldn't find a battle where he didn't say my name. Like, what the fuck? Did you sit down and start writing?
You can make a small montage of
a small one. You can make a movie. You can make a Marvel movie with the
Frak.
God damn.
John.
But, yeah, but
people are saying he's dangerous, sir. People are saying he's a dangerous person, and I agree. You watch his battles, Disaster, Geechee, that he gets. I'm just being real, son. He's just. I mean, he won last year, like Frak.
All I'm gonna say is I'm glad you feel this way. Just keep that same energy. That's all I say. Because what happens is these announcements happen. Yes, and sir. Everybody get praised. They praise these niggas. And when I get the kicking the nigga ass, all of a sudden, oh, he wasn't like that. John only beat up on niggas that don't really
Nah,
that's all I'm saying.
We're not gonna let niggas get that off,
That's
John.
all I'm saying, man. I've been through this too much. You know what I'm saying? Because what's gonna happen is I'm gonna make Frak look very regular. I'm gonna make him look very regular at Massacre 6, and I don't want y'all to sit there and say, "Oh, he wasn't like that." I hear all of this, and I strategically see. I picked this battle. When Organic hit me up to do Massacre, it was. I had options for other events and whoever was what. I wanted Frak because that's somebody that's been calling me out, and not for nothing. Frak is hot. Frak has been giving niggas issues. So I wanted an announcement like me versus Frak on King of the Dot, so there will be people saying John is not about to beat Frak over there. And I need to see shit like that to really get my wheels turning. And it's just like, all right. And I like the sound.
There's shit like that, sir. There's shit like that coming around that say Frak gonna beat you, sir.
You said what?
There's rumblings that people saying Frak.
I know. And that's the shit that pissed me off because, like, when you listen to niggas' arguments, when niggas argue about me, the first battle they bring up is the surf battle. And it's just like, for one, okay, that's years ago. But
you recharge right now.
Right. But absolutely. You niggas don't have anybody like Surf on your resume to compare. You see what I'm saying? Nobody that Frak has battled could beat Surf. I don't think nobody Frak has battled could beat me. So it doesn't matter what has happened before. So you try to use that to gauge what's happening now. And like I said, I understand it. Like y'all say he the angle god. Oh, he an angle dude.
That's what they say in this battle.
Yeah, man. But it's like, bro, that's not what he doing. Is not angles, man. That's not an angle, man. I'm gonna show niggas a difference. That's what he do. Is not. He just say some funny shit, make a funny scenario about it, or flip some. He does this every battle. It's the same. It's almost like he got it written out how he gonna set up his rounds. Okay, I'm gonna do storytelling right here. Like it's almost like he got a vision board, an outline board of his shit, and then he sit there and put that in there. That shit is not rap, man. That shit is not rap. And
but it's working for him though, John.
It works for him because look at him. Look at how he look. He's a scrawny little white boy. It works for him. That's not like, because what else he gonna do? That's not rap. That's not hip hop. 3. Stop. What Frak does is not hip hop.
That's what we doing now. That's what we doing.
Yes, nigga. Say it right now. Say what Frak does is hip hop, please.
First of all, the brother makes music, number one, so he is hip hop. We're not gonna do that. Put some respect on Frak Novelli's name, sir.
So everybody does music. Hip hop. So everybody make music is hip hop.
He's a hip hop dude. Frak's definitely hip hop dude. Absolutely. Listen. Me with Frak can have a 3-way conversation.
We talking about battle rap. You bringing up this nigga music. I'm talking about this stupid ass shit he does in the battles. All of this funny, weird shit. Ain't no. Give me a Frak ball. He's so dangerous. Is he so dangerous? Give me a Frak ball. I'll give you time to look one up.
I hate this shit when this nigga does.
I'll give you time to look one up. If he's so dangerous, give me a Frak ball. He's dangerous because he pulled out another piece of paper.
So tell me why. So explain to me, sir. You're a student of the game, one of the most intelligent brothers I've talked to for years. So why does the culture deem this man as a dangerous opponent, sir? Why is that? And number two, you don't take cream puff niggas anyway. You don't even rap battle niggas that are trash.
No, hold on, because me battling Frak has nothing to do with how I think of him as a rapper.
Okay,
let's get that out the way. You know what I mean? Me battling Frak is because I'm going to King of the Dot. That's where he made his name at, and he's been saying my name for years. So I'm going over there to show him why you shouldn't have been saying my name this long. So that's what that's about. But all of this is shit that's going to piss me off. All of this Frak is dangerous shit. It's dangerous because of jokes, because he could make people laugh. What happened?
He's not a young Jack boy, young prep and wavy who you kick their ass and shit. This ain't that, my dude, okay? Respectfully.
Frak would not beat any of them niggas on URL. Frak would not beat Wavy, Jack, or Prep on URL. Facts. Yeah, talk about it.
We don't know, man, okay?
Yeah, I know.
We don't know, sir. Okay, we don't know.
What Frak does only works at one place, man. What Frak does only work at one fucking place. Because he's the little, they just gonna cheer him on. Like all of these funny stories. Like what are you gonna do? Make fun of my name? John the Don. You couldn't think of no other name. Like, we know what he about to do, but I'm about to show you.
He has the cadence with it. You know when he does shit like that.
Man, that cadence is trash, man. That nigga, y'all killing me with this, man. Y'all shit is crazy. He beat A Ward, and now all of a sudden
he did beat A Ward.
He's dangerous.
He beat Danny Myers too, my nigga. He beat your dog.
Well, tell that nigga to beat me. Like I don't give a fuck who else. Tell him to beat me. I don't care about none of that. That nigga, and I'm on a different type timing right now. This shit shouldn't even.
Wow.
This nigga ain't.
Wow. Look at my boy John. I like that. I like when you test me. Hey, Frak. You see when he angry like this? Be careful, Frak. Hey, Frak. Be careful.
Come on, man. So this nigga angles. Ain't got no fucking. What's a classic angle? He ripped the graph in half that he let a nigga take from him.
Disaster.
So, huh?
You're talking about a disaster battle, right?
Right.
Wait.
That's an angle. When we talk about niggas that's the top anglers in battle rap, you could automatically pinpoint an angle and how it was affected. The T-Top, Murder Mook, whoever else, you could automatically go to something. Mm-hmm. Go to a Frak angle. Which one is it? Which one? Is it? Do we have a top 10 angle? Anything. What is it? It's just funny for the moment. It's just like, oh, look at this little scrawny little white kid. He's making fun of the big black guy. Ha, ha, ha. Like, that's all it's about to be. What is he going to do? He's going to have punchlines? He's going to have, like, what is he going to do? What is he really going to do?
John.
What is he really going to do? He's going to try to find something and expose me, or he's going to try to, like, what? Like, what is he going to do? I don't like
this battle. I don't care what you say, sir. I like you and Frak a lot. When they announce you and Frak next, I'm paying attention. Trust me.
You're gonna love this, 3. Not like it. You're gonna love it. I guarantee you. You're gonna love this.
Because I know Frak, dog. Listen, I've interviewed Frak throughout the years, right? Mm-hmm. And anytime your name is mentioned or he brings your name up, you could just tell it's a different kind of energy, sir. It's a different kind of energy.
So what, he gonna get extra aggressive now? He gonna tell aggressive jokes now? I'm angry. He gonna tell angry jokes?
His energy is different when your name is mentioned, sir. Okay?
What his energy is, nigga?
Energy's different, sir.
Man, Frak over there is scared right now.
I don't think you don't do my son Frak like that.
Why wouldn't he be? Why wouldn't he be? Because you got to think, all these times when he was saying my name, he wasn't sure if he was going to battle me. He never knew if he was ever going to see me. I just told you this battle happened because I told Organic, give me Frak. So this is a possibility it wouldn't have been Frak. I almost was going to ask for A Ward. So it's like, come on.
Okay.
So he didn't know. So now it's real. Now it's like, oh shit, it's an announcement, contract signed. I'm about to battle this nigga now. I hope he had a plan all these years. I just can't wait to see why he want to battle me, because that's what we're going to hear. We're going to hear it now. It's like, you've been saying this nigga name for years. All the attention need to be on Frak. Frak, what do you have to say to John? Bottom line.
Wait, hold on. You were standing there when he battled Bricks. Was it Bricks over there? Was it that battle?
Yeah, I was outside because I wouldn't be standing there for no Frak battle. But
Yo,
once he said my name, everybody was like, "Oh!" And somebody came outside and was like, "Yo, Frak just said your name." And I ain't gonna lie, I was like, "Who?" At that time, I didn't know that nigga. So I go in there, I'm like, "Oh!" And he's battling bricks, and I heard him say it. I'm like, "Oh, come on, man." You know what I mean? But
I like this one. Well, you're a
I got.
very interesting, man. I'm very interested to see where both of y'all are gonna go in this battle, man. What are you guys gonna actually have this conversation? What are you gonna say to each other? Now, you said he's a legend. Were you being sarcastic, or
I didn't say he was a legend. I ain't say no shit like that.
I could have swore I said it's Frak. Oh, you said you put a question mark. Is Frak?
Yeah, Frak is somebody said legend versus legend.
Yes,
Frak is a legend. A legend? Come on. We can't do that because now I feel insulted when you call me a legend and you putting that in the same breath. Because now it's like you just saying anything now. Well, I can't do that. Frak ain't no fucking legend. Legend for what?
Oh my God.
He ain't do nothing, man. After this battle, we don't know when he gonna battle again. We don't know what's going on. He's not active carrying this shit. He pops up when he wants.
He picking spots.
Yeah, he pops up when he wants. Why are you picking your spots? You ain't been here long enough and done enough to be picking spots like that.
Well, John, when he pops out though, it's solid battles,
bro. What? So he
pops
out. He pops out and what? Do 80,000 views? Pops
out
and do what?
Him and Soul Khan was a goodie.
No, it wasn't. No,
it wasn't a bad battle.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was. It was a terrible battle. It was terrible. It was terrible.
It was trash.
It was terrible.
Oh,
your Soul Khan, my Soul Khan, your Soul Khan, I'm Soul Khan. Who the fuck are you? What? Did you see that in that trailer? That shit was terrible.
Did you watch the whole battle?
Highlight.
Oh my God.
That's a highlight, 3.
Did you watch the whole battle, sir?
I can't. How am I get
through? You gotta watch the whole battle. Go watch it.
Not a bad battle. First of all, the rounds is too long. And then they trying to out-Jew each other. Listen, I don't know what's going on, bro.
All right, so what's the motivation for you coming over? Easy to Block Captain win, I thought you won, and Calico win, that I thought you won. Those 2 battles right there. What's the motivation?
My motivation is my year. The example that I'm trying to make, the path that I'm trailblazing. Mm-hmm. Every time y'all gonna see me, this ain't the last time y'all about to see me this year. You know what I'm saying? I got a few lined up. It's gonna be a few announcements y'all gonna. Yeah, and it's gonna be the same energy for everybody. It's just where I'm at. You know what I mean? Because I'm coming to the end of my road. So for it to be that, I have to give certain performances so I could feel good about it. That's why battle rap is hard for battle rappers to really retire, because you never find that moment to retire on. Right. Sometimes you might get a big moment, but then it don't go your way. So you in your head, I can't sit out like this. Like me with the surf shit. I was already planning on chilling after surf. So when the surf battle happened and it went the way it went, I still try to stick to my guns, like, yo, I'm still chill, even though it looked like he sat me down. Then it got to a point where it's like, I can't chill off of this. You get what I'm saying? I can't chill off of that. So now it's just, and Frak is just another, I feel like it's a good, he good for my King of the Dot resume. My King of the Dot resume is
Thesaurus, Sharon, Caustic, right?
Yeah. Okay. That's KOTD top 10, ain't it? Over there, that's them.
Thesaurus is legend. You Thesaurus come from the grind time.
That's them. Right? Caustic been on most of the events. Mm-hmm. Kid Twist, that's who Body was modeled after.
Kid Twist,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
had a little glow for a little bit. That's a fact.
You know what I mean?
Sharon is dope.
Yeah, and then, Frak, and then Frak been doing this thing, and then he on Wildin' Out. That's big too. You know what I mean? So Frak been doing his thing, man. Frak cool. Like, as a person, Frak cool. You know what I mean? And but
he's gonna try to kick your ass. You know that, right?
He could try all he want. What does that mean? You know what I'm saying? My 4-year-old be trying to beat me up too. he be trying.
Frak Alpha, man. Come
That's
on,
so
man.
Disrespectful, man.
What we doing?
Frakavelli. All right, let's see him come back to life after this, then, nigga. What is you talking about?
Frakavelli, man.
Frakavelli.
6 years, longer than that. He's been calling up for a long time.
Yeah.
Let me ask you about that. About calling somebody for a long time, right? And then you finally get that person and everything like that. Is it like, okay, you know, in your mind, you kind of know where you want to navigate whenever this battle, if this battle ever gets negotiated, right?
You should, yeah, you should. You know what I'm saying?
So he's been on your. So let me get this right. He's been on your radar. No, well, he's been trying to get at you for a long time, so you haven't paid attention to him. So he probably wants to know. He probably knows.
I pay attention to anybody that's been saying my name.
All right.
Because, you know, if you've been saying my name, that means you've been paying too much attention to me. You've been basically lining me up. You basically got the upper hand because while you was focused on me, I was focused on other shit. But now that I know, I'm about to go in there with somebody that's been watching me and been plotting and waiting for this moment. So I gotta be prepared to shut down the best of whatever this nigga has to offer because I have to make a difference. I can't have no fucking debatable with no Frak. I'm not gonna feel good about myself. I'm just being real. It's not. No, you know what I'm saying? I'm putting my time in.
Okay.
I'm putting my time in to make a separation. Niggas like Frak shouldn't be on stage with me. I don't give a fuck how many times that nigga said my name. That doesn't make him qualified to even be there. And for niggas to even act like he could beat me, y'all only saying that because of where we gonna be. Y'all expecting this crowd to just be predominantly white and just go for the jokes and say fuck the bar. And that's the fucked up part about this. Because this is battle rap. And y'all expecting jokes to outweigh lyricism. That's what's gonna piss me off about these predictions. Because if you say Frak is gonna beat me, what is he gonna do to beat me? Make people laugh? I'm not here to be funny. I didn't audition for Wild 'N Out. I could have. I didn't do that. I'm not here to be funny, 3. I'm here to smoke shit and watch what's gonna happen. Massacre 6. I'm not playing with that boy. I'm telling you.
So hold on, back to the jokes and lyricism conversation. So if you put jokes in your bars, we can't. There's no lyricism behind it. Is that what you're saying?
Not behind his. Not behind his.
So
you got niggas like Pat Stay, right? Pat Stay, he get jokey, but he got pockets. And he's lyrical. You can tell by the way he rhymes his words. He does compound syllable rhyming. That's lyricism. He will give you punches. He would give you everything. You know what I'm saying? Frak is no Pat Stay. He's not. And these things that he do is just like it's like the nerd getting picked on, and when the nerd do some little witty, funny shit back, you know what I'm saying? Everybody, oh, like that's all that is. Frak ain't never had no, this nigga said what? What he say? His biggest moments is gonna be him saying some twisted shit about me to making people, laugh or whatever.
A multiple choice probably.
Yeah, that everybody does. And we gonna keep acting surprised when somebody do it. It's cool. But yeah, it's like what the fuck? I don't see it, man. Like I don't see it, and it just fucked up. If that's what's gonna happen, that's not a good look for battle rap. I'm telling y'all that right now. Champion a nigga like Frak style is not good for battle rap. It's not.
Yo, look how you talking, son.
Yeah, I'm in battle mode. It's over. You said my name for 6 fucking years. It's time to talk now. Now we gonna talk. You gonna watch this and be mad, and he gonna be wondering, damn, John really locked in because he thought it was about to be a game. Like I'm about to just come here and do it for it's not for no check, nigga. There ain't no check. This ain't no check. This ain't no money move, nigga. I'm here to fuck you up.
Wow. So do you feel you gotta tap into jokes? Do you feel you gotta tap into that because that's gonna plague in your mind? Like, do I have to tap into being more comical in this battle?
There's not one specific thing that I feel like I gotta tap into. I just feel like I gotta tap into me. All I gotta do is be better than I was versus Calico. It's nothing this man could do. It's nothing this man could do. He doesn't have a performance that was better than my Calico or Easy performance. I'm sorry. Doesn't. You could think about it. We could talk. You want to play devil's advocate? You can do it. Come on. The fuck is you talking?
So wait a minute. So this matchup can't be potential battle of the night?
I don't know. That's up to y'all. If y'all like the jokes, that's what I'm
Some
saying.
niggas are saying that. I saw people say that. It's potential battle. Look how you acting.
Everybody got their opinion. I can't knock it. You know what I'm saying? Because the battle could anything could happen in this battle, regardless of the shit that I'm talking. Right? We could get up there, have a classic. We could get up there and I lose, but it could happen, right? And just anything can happen, of course. But I'm just telling you what I'm prepared for. You know what I mean? And I know what I'm going into. You know what I mean? I know my way around the ring more than Frak. I know what's going on. I know how to really handle this. I'm more of the professional. And that's what I'm going to show. That's it. I'm just going to focus on me doing me. I got some shit, three. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm only talking like this because I know what I got. If I didn't have nothing, we probably would have had a different interview. It probably would have been like, yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen, man. You know, we gonna get up there and have a good.
This is why this battle's gonna be good, because how you talking, I know Frak's mentality has to be on that. I know he want. I'm pretty sure Frak was like, all right, it's a go. It was like, all right, it's game time now. I got John, somebody who I've wanted for a hot minute. This is his grudge match in a way.
Frak rap like it don't take him long to write his shit, man. Frak will write 3 rounds in 2 hours probably, because it's just one drawn out story. It's just a drawn out story. So let's he come up with one thing, he gonna make a whole story. Watch. Remember I told you this. He's gonna have a fake story. Some type of fake storytelling, some type of sarcastic flip, some type of I already know what's going on. Unless he watches and try to change it up. But I wouldn't advise that, Fracky. You better do what's been working. Wouldn't advise that. Don't change nothing.
What's your take on Big K and Tay-Rock?
Fire. And I like where it's happening at.
Yes, neutral grounds.
Right. People was like, neutral? It's King of the Dot. How's a neutral? Bro, we in Massachusetts, man. Big K is from Virginia. Tay-Rock is from Maryland. It's not happening in New York where Tay-Rock made his fan base. It's not happening, anywhere else, but it's happening there. And again, people sitting there acting like the crowd is gonna give Tay-Rock a hard time and this and that. We are stars, three. You know what I mean? So what you gotta realize is this: no matter what league we on, once we post it, there's gonna be fans that's coming to see us. And anybody that wants to see us, they are already familiar with our game. Right. So it's not like we about to be in there in front of a bunch of people that don't know what we do. Now, if they got their favorites and they want to rock for, the protection for the complexion, and if it's a bunch of people in there that's just on that side and doing that, that's cool. But it's gonna look bad when it drops. It's just gonna look bad if y'all not showing us no love and we up there cooking. The fans, we elevated our ears now. When we could watch a battle be one-sided in a building, but we are listening and we could know, well, this nigga had better material. That crowd it just happened with me and Easy in Philly. So you know what I mean? So I'm not worried about that. I'm not worried about Frak taking the room. If everybody want to laugh with Frak or whatever the fuck, I don't care about none of that, because I know the shit that I have is some wild shit that I can't wait to rap.
King of the Dot's their crowd is kind of, they let niggas rock out and shit. They don't really stop.
But they don't get certain references. It just depends. Like, it's certain things that they won't get. You know what I mean? And then on top of that, it's certain humor that like white humor, right? So they can relate to that. Like, we can't. Some niggas can do it or try to do it if we want to do it, but that ain't what we want to do. Like, a lot of that shit.
Is Boston a good spot for what you're saying? Is Boston a good spot for where brothers like yourself or Rock can say certain cliches, catchphrases that crowd might catch on because Massachusetts and because John, Rex,
right,
and Tay-Rock, and you got other names that's and Ichigani also now, right? So you got guys gonna bring kind of that audience there.
Yeah, I feel like we, with them names right there, we're definitely gonna have that audience. But I feel like Massachusetts, I don't feel like we're gonna have a problem, man. I feel like, they just gonna be there. That's the thing about King of the Dot crowds. Even if they don't get certain references, they not there to hate nobody.
No.
They there to really, go crazy to some bars. So if they don't get something, It's because they generally don't get it. Now, if they don't get a reference, that's cool. So they might not react a certain way, but they're gonna get every joke. You know what I mean? The jokes will land because those are the easier things to catch.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because it's so surface level. Like, you have a double entendre joke, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know,
I gotta ask you
man.
this question though, because they're gonna kill me if I ask you this question. You said earlier in the show, sir, that you picked Frak, right?
Mhm.
And you had other options, right?
Right.
And you could have picked A Ward over Frak.
Right.
People are gonna say, well, why didn't you do that?
Because A-Ward battles too much, man. I like the idea that Frak ain't been battling that much.
Okay.
And Frak beat A-Ward. Why am I battling a loser?
He did beat A-Ward. He beat A-Ward.
He beat A-Ward. But that wasn't, I would have still battled A-Ward, you know what I mean? But it's just more of a storyline with Frak. I like that announcement. I wanted that announcement to be left field, catch everybody off guard, you know what I'm saying?
It did.
And I know it been, you know what I mean? It been building up. Frak been saying my name, so it's more of a storyline there. It's more interesting because it's like, what the fuck is Frak gonna say to me, and what am I gonna say to Frak? If you're looking at this matchup, it's just as a fan, what is these niggas gonna say? And I think that's what makes this probably the most intriguing battle on the card right now, because you don't know what the fuck you about to get. Like, you know, with Big K and Tay Rock, you get fireworks.
You know, Chilla gonna scheme. You know, Rex gonna talk. You know what I mean?
You know all of that. But it's like, what is this with John and Frak? What the fuck is going on? People was really hitting me up like, who is this dude? Why are you battling this guy?
Oh, y'all knock it off out there, kidding John. I'm asking my fam about who is this guy. What is that about?
What you mean, knock it off? Frak ain't no fucking superstar 3. What?
I'm just saying, if you're a battle rap fan,
You think everybody that know who John is know who Frak is, man?
I can't go in that bag. No, I can't go in that bag.
So don't say that. There's plenty of people that's gonna say, who the fuck is this nigga? That nigga don't do what? He ain't doing nothing. What is he? What
are we, Young Ill? Who is this nigga? Who Young Ill?
We gotta be battle rap fans to know who he is, man. Okay. Like, diehard battle rap fans. This nigga Frak not getting stopped nowhere. Like, yo, that's Frak. That's Frak Valley. Frak, can I take a picture with you, Frak? Nobody's doing that. Backpack Frak. Backpack Frak.
Backpack Frak is crazy. Is there face-offs? Do you know?
Nah, I don't know.
I wish they had that face. I want to hear you and Frank have a face-off, man.
I want to see that. Yeah, I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want to joke, bro. Tell Frak I don't want to joke.
All right. Well, my nigga, you got a couple weeks here.
I don't want to joke, man. Let's rap. Make that nigga rap, 3. If you sitting there and you hyping up any of these fucking jokes, I'm pulling your hip-hop card, man. I'm not playing, man. Come on, man.
Why are you trying to mind fuck the people? What to do?
I ain't mind fucking nobody. I'm just saying what it is. It's either you in reality or not. I'm gonna say what's real. You could go with that, or you could just come on, man. Nigga better rap. That's what I want. I want a rap battle. That's what I want.
Okay. All right, brother. Peace and love, John. You know I love you like cooking food.
You're ready.
Love. Shout out my nigga John.